Hey everyone! Today, we're going on a trip across the Atlantic to explore the best places to retire in beautiful Portugal. This isn't just about sunny days and drinking Vinho Verde, though goodness knows that's a great way to spend your retirement. No, we're talking about finding your place, a place that feels right, a place to settle down and say, this is home now. So grab your drink and let's get started. Lisbon. Sitting on hills overlooking the Tagus River, Lisbon has its own special rhythm. You can feel it in the cobblestone streets, hear it in the sad songs of fado music, taste it in the fresh seafood and pastel de nata. Retirement here isn't about slowing down, it's about joining the flow. Imagine yourself walking through old Alfama, its narrow alleys whispering stories of explorers and poets, or riding the rickety yellow trams. Each clang of the bell a reminder that life's a journey, not a race. And the light, well, the light in Lisbon is amazing. Golden hour seems to last forever, painting the city in shades of orange and pink. This is a city that loves new things, with its exciting art scene, its creative food, its youthful energy. You'll find people from all walks of life here, drawn to Lisbon's unique mix of old-world charm and modern style. So if you're looking for a retirement filled with culture, history, and a lot of soul, Lisbon might just be your place. If Lisbon's the heart of Portugal, then Porto is its soul. Nestled along the Douro River, Porto is full of history, with colorful tiled buildings. Life here moves slower, more thoughtfully. Spend an afternoon in an old cafe, watching the world go by. Or walk along the Ribeira, the historic waterfront. And then there's the port wine. Visit the port wine cellars across the Douro River. Try some of the world's best ports, aged in oak barrels. It's a city with a strong sense of community. Porto's a popular spot for retirees, rich in history, culture, and affordability. Porto might be the place for you. Now, if you want sunshine and beaches, then look no further than the Algarve. Along Portugal's southern coast, the Algarve is a land of golden sands, turquoise waters, and dramatic cliffs that drop into the Atlantic. Retirement here is all about enjoying life. Days spent swimming, sunbathing, and eating fresh seafood at beachside restaurants. Evenings spent watching the sunset over the ocean, with a glass of Vinho Verde. The Algarve also has some of the best golf courses in Europe, bringing in golfers from all over the world. And with its mild weather, you can play golf all year round. The Algarve has been ruled by everyone from the Romans to the Moors, and you can still see their influence in the region's architecture, food, and culture. Whether you're looking for a peaceful getaway or an action-packed adventure, the Algarve has something for everyone. It's a place where you can truly relax and recharge, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the warmth of the Portuguese sun. Chapter 4, Cascais, where city chic meets coastal charm. Close to Lisbon, Cascais blends city sophistication with seaside peace. Once a fishing village, it's now a cosmopolitan hub with a pretty harbor, golden beaches, and elegant architecture. Walk the palm-lined promenade, feeling the salty breeze. Sunbathe at Praia do Guincho, a surfer's paradise. Enjoy fresh seafood or cocktails at stylish beachfront bars. Wander cobblestone streets with traditional cafes and shops. Discover history in the medieval castle and grand mansions. Explore Sintra-Cascais natural parks, trails, and ocean views. Cascais offers city excitement, coastal peace, and Portuguese charm. Chapter 5, Coimbra, echoes of academia and the flow of the Mondego. Coimbra. This city along the Mondego River has a different kind of energy. It's the energy of knowledge, of history, whispered through the halls of its old university, one of the oldest in the world. Imagine yourself walking through the university's grand library, its shelves filled with centuries-old books, the smell of parchment and ink in the air, or listening to the sad tunes of fado music, which started in the student cafes and serenades the night. Coimbra's a city that makes you think, a place to lose yourself in thought and conversation. The students keep the city alive with exciting nightlife, with cafes and bars busy late into the night. Coimbra is known for its hearty traditional food like chanfana, a slow-cooked goat stew, and arroz de lampreia, a special dish made with lamprey eel. It's a place where the past and present mix, where you can feel the weight of history while enjoying the energy of today. Chapter 6, Madeira, the floating garden of the Atlantic. Now, if you're looking for a little piece of paradise, then think about Madeira. This volcanic island rising from the Atlantic is a mix of lush greenery, rugged mountains, and dramatic coastlines. They call it the floating garden, and for good reason. Imagine yourself walking through forests filled with ferns and orchids, the air thick with the smell of eucalyptus and pine, or standing on a cliff, looking out at the endless ocean, the wind carrying the cries of seabirds. Retirement in Madeira is about enjoying a slower pace of life, about connecting with nature and finding peace in simple things. Days spent hiking the lavadas, old irrigation channels that wind through the island, leading to hidden waterfalls and amazing views. Madeira is also great for people who love the outdoors, with opportunities for hiking, canyoning, mountain biking, and whale watching. So, if you're looking for a retirement that's a little bit adventurous, a little bit luxurious, and very beautiful, then Madeira might just be the place for you. Chapter 7. Sintra. Just saying the name brings to mind enchanted forests, whimsical palaces, and a kind of magic that seems to stay in the misty hills. Lord Byron called it the most beautiful place in the world, and once you've been to this fairy tale town, you might agree. Imagine yourself walking through the Peña National Palace, its bright colors and unusual architecture rising from a mountaintop like something from a dream, or exploring the mysterious Quinta da Regalera, with its secret tunnels, hidden grottos, and mysterious symbols. Sintra is a place that sparks the imagination, that makes you believe in the impossible. It's a place where you can spend your days getting lost in old castles, walking through beautiful gardens, or just sitting in a cafe, drinking coffee and watching the world go by. And when the sun starts to set, casting long shadows across the hills, Sintra becomes even more magical. It's a place where you can rediscover your sense of wonder, where you can escape the rush of everyday life and enjoy the magic of the moment. Chapter 8. Braga, a tapestry of faith, flavors, and festivities. Braga, they call it the Rome of Portugal, and for good reason. This old city, full of history and faith, is a mix of grand churches, elegant gardens, and a lively cultural scene. Imagine yourself walking through the Sé Cathedral, its Romanesque facade a testament to Braga's lasting spirit, or climbing the Baroque staircase to the Bom Jesus do Monte Sanctuary, its white walls shining against the green hillside. Braga is a city that feeds the soul, a place where you can feel the weight of history and the comfort of faith. It's a city where you can spend your days exploring ancient ruins, walking through museums filled with religious artifacts, or just sitting in a cafe, enjoying a relaxing lunch and watching the world go by. Braga is more than just a city of churches and monuments. You'll find exciting nightlife here, with bars and clubs open late. It's a city where you can explore history, enjoy Portuguese hospitality, and discover a side of Portugal that's both old and alive. Chapter 9. Aveiro, where canals whisper tales of the sea. Aveiro. They call it the Venice of Portugal, and for good reason. This charming city, with canals and colorful molicero boats, has a unique charm. Imagine yourself gliding along the canals, the gentle rocking of the boat, making you feel peaceful. The colorful houses, painted in stripes and flower patterns, reflect on the water like a painter's palette. Aveiro's a city that calms the soul, a place where you can escape the rush of everyday life and enjoy a slower pace. It's a city where you can spend your days exploring the canals, walking through the Art Nouveau district with its fancy buildings, or just relaxing on the beach, the sound of the waves reminding you of the city's connection to the sea. Aveiro's known for its fresh seafood, of course, but also for its ovos moles, delicate pastries filled with egg yolk cream, a sweet treat you'll love. It's a city where you can reconnect with yourself, find peace in simple things, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Chapter 10. Évora, whispers of history in the Alentejo plains. Évora. This old city, rising from the golden plains of the Alentejo region, is like a time capsule, its well-preserved Roman ruins and medieval walls whispering stories of a rich past. Imagine stepping back in time at the Roman temple of Évora, its granite columns a reminder of the Roman Empire, or exploring the Capela dos Ossos, its walls lined with skulls and bones, a reminder that life is precious. Évora is a city that makes you think, a place where you can think about the past and enjoy the present. Explore historic churches, walk cobblestone streets, or sit in the main square drinking coffee. When the sun sets, casting long shadows, Évora becomes magical. The air is still, the only sound the distant chirping of crickets and children playing. Connect with the past, enjoy the present, and make lasting memories. So where will your Portuguese adventure begin? Well, folks, there you have it. The best places to retire in Portugal. Whether you're looking for exciting city life or a peaceful coastal getaway, Portugal has something for everyone. From the cobbled streets of Lisbon to the sunny beaches of the Algarve, this country gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tips and retirement advice. Take care now.